Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd be home so soon. Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It's no one. If it is someone, it's nobody you've met. It's certainly not that guy at the bank who bumped your shoulder, not the other day. Made you drop everything you were carrying. And if that's what you were thinking, then I know it looks a lot like him, except, you know, just not here. I can assure you that it definitely isn't. Right. Yeah, I have a lot explaining to do, don't I? Well, let me start from the very top. I guess I'm your guardian angel. Oh, of course I'm real. I've been looking after you ever since you were born. And my darling, it's been my job as assigned to me by the High Priestess of the Angel Authority to watch over you and protect you by any means necessary. Now, sometimes I had to step back and let you experience things like pain, injuries, bullying. But trust me, I did not want to. At every opportunity I could, I kept you safe as possible. And if you were about to get by a car, I'd make it swerve and not hit you. And if you were playing outside and started rolling down a hill, I'd clear the hill of any debris. And sometimes in the middle of the night, if you started to shiver, I'd pull up an extra blanket over you and give you a little kiss on the forehead. Or even the lips. Depending. It's my job to look after you, baby. But I'd do anything if I wasn't socially obliged by the angel code. Well, I mean, no. Technically, the angel code doesn't mention anything about being violent to anyone who's hurt you, either emotionally or physically, and chopping them up into tiny pieces and then launching. Anyways. But it also doesn't say anything about not doing that. So I think I'm good. And yes, before you ask, this is why you haven't seen any of your previous high school bullies in a while. Probably halfway to Andromeda for by now. And yes, it was absolutely my decision to do it. Nobody put me up to it. I launched those jerks into the great expanse by choice. Because nobody hurts you without feeling what I do to them. You are far too sweet, far too nice, and far too wonderful for them to taint their foul words and heinous actions on you. You are perfect, and I'd want you to have a perfect life to match. And before you found out I was doing all this, I'd like to think I was succeeding. I would stay cloaked behind an invisibility spell, so you wouldn't suspect anything, or being tampered with, as I cast whatever spells I needed in order to keep my darling happy. Well, why do I keep calling you nicknames? Like my darling? Well, it's obvious. I mean, you've known someone for this long. Eventually you start to develop certain feelings for them. I mean, you're my whole world. I know everything about you. I've been watching you for so many years now. I've memorized every single fact about your life, even the ones you don't say out loud. I know your exact height, weight, your interests, and hobbies. Your credit card numbers, what foods you do and don't like. Every single musical album you've ever listened to. What your opinion is on them. The first and last names of every family member, friend, pet, teacher, and anybody you've ever had. If there's something to know about you, I know it. Besides, we'd be a perfect match. Look, I couldn't let any other guys have you. They're mysterious creatures, while I can do so many things to help you through life. The one thing angel magic can't do is alter someone's mind, so I couldn't make any of these guys into the perfect mate. And you deserve absolutely nothing less than that. So I only had one option, you know? As previously mentioned, I am sorry, my darling. I didn't want to ruin your love life, but it's what was best for you. It's still what's best, because I'm assigned to you for life. We'll be together forever. Oh, of course not. I'm not a fairy godmother or godfather. There's no rule that says, like, that if I vanish someone, they see me. I was keeping myself hidden on purpose. I thought that if you knew all the cool stuff that was happening in your life was being influenced by an outside force, maybe you'd think it was less cool. But now that the cat's out of the bag, we can be the couple we were always destined to be. And it's a perfect match. And I promise, it'll work out. Because nobody will ever love you as much as I do. You could screw up, say the wrong thing a million times, a billion times, and I'd still love you infinitely more than anyone else. And I'll keep you safe. You know I will. I have so far kept you safe. Any time that you've ever gotten hurt in your life was only because I was directly told that I couldn't interfere under threat of death. And nobody will ever say anything mean to you ever again. Because I will... Nothing. Plus, if that's not enough of a selling point, I can get you whatever you want. You don't need to pay for it. I can make it with magic. Look, see? See? It's the thing that you've been browsing online for a while, but you haven't pulled the trigger on it yet because it was too expensive. Oh, darling. You're welcome. But you don't need to thank me. I'm just doing what I've always wanted to do. Now I don't have to wait until a holiday to spoil you. I can do it every hour of every day. Making you happy is my love language, and that's all I ever wanted to do. If you're happy, I'm happy. To hell with the angel code. I'll never let you experience any pain ever again. If you reciprocate my love, that is. You will? Oh, baby. That is wonderful news. I love you so much. I'm so glad you said yes. I really didn't want to have to force you. Unfortunately, that was the alternative. Now that the option was on the table, there was no reality in which I wouldn't be with you, whether that was my choice or not. But you said yes, so I don't have to kidnap you and keep you as a prisoner in your own house. Honestly, that's gonna save me lots of paperwork from the High Priestess, but you're mine, and I'm yours. As long as all of my power, and don't be afraid to ask for anything and everything you want. Whatever it is, no matter how impossible, I'll find a way to make it happen. Oh, and I can clean this up. Sorry, it's been right in your eyeline this whole time, hasn't it? Alright, well, I'll go quickly toss this into the space. Wait right here, and I will get back. I'll make you the best ice cream you've ever had. I know the perfect flavor for you, too. My darling. Hey guys, Super here. If you guys didn't know this audio, I know this audio was a little more on the darker side, but it was fun. If you guys did enjoy this audio, let me know anyway you think is fine. Horror first, creepypasta / horror story will be up tomorrow on my other channel. If you guys want to go check that out, yeah, it'll be up tomorrow around 6:30 EST. So the way the upload schedule will work now for that is for example, today is Saturday as I'm recording this. So today will be in ASMR. The day next will be horror on my other channel. Then the next day will be back in ASMR. It'll just be back and forth. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy, let me know. I know you think is fine. Hope you guys have a great sleep tonight. And as always, bye-bye.